Hi, if you want to learn about the Redis or if you want to learn what are the basic Redis commands or want to use Redis server along with the Node.js client with or with the JavaScript, if you have answered any of the questions, then this course is for you. So before moving ahead, this is a beginner course. So you don't need any Redis previous knowledge. And however, if you are going to learn about the Node.js, then basic JavaScript knowledge must be there for writing the simple syntax over there. That is not a big thing. So if you are not looking for that, you can skip those lectures or you can skip those videos. So let's get started. What is Redis? The first question. So Redis stands for a redirectory server. It's an open source BSD license, and BSD license means these are the those requires the less restrictions on the open source softwares. Redis is an open source in-memory data structures tool and used as a distributed in-memory key value database. Initially, Redis was only used for the caching purpose, but over the time it got changed to the primary database. It was written in C and it is a NoSQL database. So in NoSQL database means the databases which don't require the tables. We can write the data or we can store the data in the format in which we want. So now the questions come, why should we use the Redis? The first and the simple answer for this question will be Redis is fast using its own memory feature, and which makes it different from the traditional databases, because the traditional databases uses the memory and hard disk both for the storing the data. Since the Redis is only use memory, so the retrieval of the data from the memory, say like the data retrieval from your ROM, is much more easier. Second, it stores in a very organized data structures like links, at hash maps, and many more. Redis don't uses the most advanced features of your traditional databases like foreign key constraints, triggers, which we have in the traditional databases, rollbacks. Data structure constraint we don't have because it's a NoSQL database, and there is a no hardware storage also required for the data. So that's what makes a Redis very fast. Now the questions comes, what Redis offers other than the fast feature. So we in the Redis, first one is main concept like memory cache storage. We can use also for the session storage. Then we can use for storing the real-time databases. I will give you the example, like if we want to create lead scoreboard, then we can use Redis as a real-time data storage. For streaming and messagings we can use, and also the Redis is highly available. And in this course we will be installing the Redis on the server, and we can interact also with the Redis CLI. Other than that, Redis module or its extension can be used with the multiple programming languages like Node.js, PHP, C, .NET, and we have many more. So let me open the Redis official website to the resources section and click on the clients. You can see a list in which the all the languages where the Redis is supported. Told you that it is supported in the C we can use, and then we have Java, then Node.js, JavaScript, I told you PHP, and many more languages we have. So this is all for this lecture. In the next upcoming lectures we'll be going to install the Redis in the machine, and also going to install or use the Redis server for the Node.js client.